Hi, I'm Jasmin and I've been excavating this rock feature at the McKenzie Creek site. We started off thinking that it might be some kind of garden. It's a 4-wall enclosure, just under 2 meters by 1.5 meters. When we saw it, it was all covered up with moss and grass. There's a big log over top of it. In a previous field season, they uncovered some of the walls here and just exposed them. We have a collapsed wall over here as well. So we started off planning to take soil samples to test for a garden. We're going to test for pH and NPK levels, which is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So Willow, Hunt, Scott, and I took a couple soil samples from this corner, and that corner. And when I got about 10 centimeters down in that corner, I uncovered a 2.5-inch nail. So that was a little bit perplexing. We decided to continue taking our soil samples. We found that the pH was a little bit higher than in some of our control areas, but nothing really out of the ordinary. So I started excavating, and by the time I got down to about 10 centimeters, I started coming up with a lot of nails. And mostly I was finding them around the edges. And there's a few different sizes. There are some that were about 4 inches, like between 2 inches and 4-inch long nails. So I found the nails, and eventually when I got into the 10 to 20 centimeter level, in this corner here I uncovered about a 30 centimeter long plank of wood. And in the tip of the plank of wood, there was a large nail embedded inside. So we brought it down around the plank. There's charred wood throughout the entire unit, and it breaks up really fast, so this is the only piece of wood that we are able to keep intact. The rest just kind of falls apart as you drag even a brush over top of it. So I found that there. I found another nail embedded in here. And then I came up with this green glass, a little muddy, but I found a couple pieces of this green glass right in this area. And this green glass has some kind of indentation on it, which is different from any of the other glass that we found. Is it too long? So that was kind of perplexing. And then I went down a little bit farther here. And once I got to about 30 centimeters, I came up with this metal hook. So it's roped metal, 2 independent pieces.
If you bring it closer, maybe we can all see it. Let's see.
Glass. So that was found just in the wall right here. So we're not really sure why these things would be in a garden. We got a little bit further down, between 30 and 40 centimeters, and we uncovered this level of rocks. And that was even more perplexing, because it appears as though they're just kind of here, they're placed here. We haven't found a concentration of rocks of the same kind of size like this anywhere else. So we uncovered that whole level, and then we decided to take this corner down to see how far down the rocks went. So they go down about another 5 to 10 centimeters, and we get back down to this really soft soil that we've kind of found throughout the unit. That's pretty much where we're at in excavating. I think the plank here may have been used as some kind of support beam for floorboards, maybe, just with the extent of wood we're finding throughout. Not really sure about the rocks. Maybe it's some kind of leveling foundation or something. I've got a few ideas, but it's kind of perplexing. I don't really know yet. So that's about it. Thanks.